Hello, this is Don with Dynamo Services. So I'm still working on the enclosed power washing setup that I have here. Everything is pretty much brand new besides the trailer, and I already had the water box um, from my previous setup. I never had a power washing setup on a trailer. The reason why I bought the box was I got a job to do power washing that I had to bring my own water, and off of that job, I was able to find a used water box and able to do that job. And make a good some amount of profit, and as well pay for the water box. Now this enclosed trailer is, I believe, a 5 by 10. Um, I picked this up used off of Craigslist. I just put brand new tires on it, and I got a spare tire for it today. So, just in case anything happens. Now, I got two hose rails on the back of here. These are, I believe, Summit hose rails. And they are pretty top of the line hose reels. So a lot of my fittings are brass. Now, these brass fittings did cost quite a bit of money. Besides the power washing hoses and all this stuff, I mean, these brass fittings to connect everything, I probably spent $200. No, about $150 for the fittings to connect everything. I mean, that includes the inlet hose reel. I don't have the hose yet because I haven't purchased that yet. I want to get good commercial grade industrial hose, water hose. I mean, I got 250 foot of hose right here, and I also have an extra 100 foot. I do now. I see why a lot of guys do carry a lot of hose, because I was doing a townhome a couple days ago, and I, in fact, went over the roof to. I took the gun over the roof and guided down, so I didn't have to, take out all this hose. The job was also to clean the gutters as well, so I had to be on top of the roof anyway. So I purchased everything. I mean, I'm a little bit over 4,000. I'm probably $4,500 into everything. A little less than 4,500, but that's where I stand at this time. Because the hose reels, I believe I got a good deal on these hose reels, because at my local power washing supply, they wanted $315 for these hose reels, and I was able to order another one because I bought the original hose reel and the power washing and 200 foot of hose all together when I purchased the this power washing unit right here. I purchased, I bought this off of BE Pressure Washing, or BE something, but they're located in Georgia. And I was able to pick the engine I wanted. I was able to pick the pump. I mean, that's what I liked about that, was I was able to pick what I wanted, besides going into a dealer and pretty much picking what they have. Because I talked to the guy, and the reason why I didn't buy the 690 Honda engine, I could have purchased this unit with the 690 Honda engine, but you also need to take into consideration that if something happens to that Honda 690 engine, it's not going to be able to get worked on as easier as you have a Kohler engine, because believe it or not, this Kohler engine is pretty much what I have on my commercial lawnmowers. So, so what I mean by it, the parts are going to be cheaper because the Honda engine comes from Japan. So anytime you need parts for it, they're going to be expensive and overseas, probably not on demand. So that's the reason why I picked the Kohler Command Pro 19 horsepower engine, specifically because, like I said, oh fuck. Like I said, I have experience with the commercial engines because this is what I use for my lawn business. I have Kohler and Kawasaki engines, so that's pretty much why I got this Kohler engine. So any question? I just did all this today. I had to put everything, all this together. I did just have this sitting in the water tank, but it was so much pressure that it would pop out of the water tank and get everything inside here wet. The last job I did, that's what happened. So I already did 2 jobs off of this machine, and it's good that I'm just able to do little jobs here and there to get started.